The online community is in shock after a French streamer tragically died while performing an extreme challenge during a live stream. The incident, which played out in real time before thousands of viewers, has sparked widespread debate over the growing dangers of online challenges, the pressures faced by digital creators, and the responsibilities of streaming platforms in safeguarding their users. The streamer, a man in his early 30s, had built a reputation for attempting high-risk endurance stunts, survival experiments, and physical dares that pushed his limits. He had a loyal fan base across platforms like Twitch and YouTube, where his content drew both admiration and concern. His fearless personality and willingness to take on challenges earned him recognition, but this final stream ended in tragedy. According to eyewitness accounts and media reports, the streamer appeared increasingly distressed during his live challenge. Viewers described him struggling to breathe, sweating heavily, and showing visible signs of exhaustion. At first, many thought his condition was part of the act, as extreme content often involves dramatized suffering to entertain audiences. But soon, his movements became unstable, and he collapsed on camera. The audience quickly realized something was terribly wrong. Thousands of viewers tried to alert emergency services, sharing his location in chat and urging others to call authorities. Emergency responders were dispatched, but despite their efforts, the streamer was later pronounced dead. His livestream was immediately taken down, though clips circulated on social media, leaving many traumatized by what they had witnessed. Fans flooded his social media with tributes, expressing heartbreak and disbelief. Many described him as an inspiration, someone who always pushed boundaries and lived life on his own terms. Others criticized the culture of streaming and the role of platforms, arguing that the constant demand for extreme content was putting creators' lives at risk. One fan wrote on Twitter, "I watched him fight so hard on stream. We all thought it was part of the challenge. I can't believe I saw someone die live." The tragedy highlights the growing trend of extreme streaming, where creators take on dangerous stunts to attract attention in an oversaturated digital world. Traditional content like gaming and vlogging often struggles to stand out, so many creators resort to high-risk challenges to keep audiences engaged. While fans cheer on the intensity, experts warn that these risks can spiral out of control. Dr. Jean-Paul Marchand, a psychologist in France, explained that live streaming encourages escalation. Creators are rewarded for extreme behavior with views, donations, and fame. The pressure to go further each time can create a dangerous cycle where health and safety are ignored. Streaming platforms now face renewed scrutiny. Companies like Twitch and YouTube profit from content that draws massive audiences, but critics argue they fail to adequately protect creators. Although community guidelines ban explicit self-harm, many risky challenges fall into a gray area where platforms take little action. Advocacy groups in France are now urging the government to regulate live streaming more strictly, proposing tools like AI distress monitoring, stricter bans on dangerous content, and stream delays that would allow moderators to intervene before tragedies occur. A Twitch spokesperson issued a statement expressing condolences and promising to review safety protocols. "We are deeply saddened by this incident. Our thoughts are with his loved ones. We continuously work to improve protections for all streamers." Yet many critics argue such statements are reactive and do not prevent future incidents. The pressures of content creation also play a major role. Many streamers depend on their channels for income, making it difficult to stop producing high-risk content even when their health is at stake. This French streamer had previously admitted that competition was fierce and that he felt the need to push harder each time to retain his audience. In past broadcasts he confessed, "If I don't challenge myself, people stop watching." Such pressure, combined with parasocial relationships where fans encourage risky behavior, creates an environment where creators feel trapped. Similar tragedies have occurred internationally. In Russia, a streamer was charged after a woman died during a dangerous livestream stunt. In South Korea and the United States, creators have collapsed on camera after marathon sessions or hazardous challenges. These cases reveal that the problem is global, not limited to one region. The demand for sensational online entertainment pushes creators everywhere to extremes. In the aftermath of this French streamer's death, calls for reform are growing louder. Experts and advocates suggest stricter rules against extreme challenges, mental health support programs for creators, and stronger intervention systems to detect emergencies during live broadcasts. Authorities in France have confirmed they are investigating the incident, including whether negligence from platforms or external pressures contributed to the fatal outcome. Meanwhile, fans continue to pay tribute. Hashtags dedicated to his memory trended across French social media, with thousands posting messages of respect and grief. Many creators urge their followers to remember him for his passion and creativity, not just the circumstances of his death. One fellow streamer wrote, "We need to change the culture of streaming. Views should never be worth more than someone's life." This tragedy is a grim reminder of the risks digital creators face in the pursuit of entertainment and recognition. As audiences demand ever more intense content and creators struggle to keep up, the balance between ambition and safety becomes harder to maintain. Without stronger safeguards, more lives could be lost to the relentless cycle of online performance. The legacy of the French streamer will endure among his fans, who admired his courage and determination. But his death also raises urgent questions for platforms, governments, and viewers alike. How far should creators be allowed to go in pursuit of digital fame, and what responsibilities do we all share in ensuring that the cost of entertainment is not a human life?